Ryan and Christina have asked us to gather here today under this Florida blue sky, surrounded by this beautiful beach, so that they can proclaim their love for one another. Now, we've come here today not to mark the start of this relationship, but to recognize the special bond that already exists. The footprints you've made in the sand today will get washed away, and driftwood, it's on its peaceful and endless journey to find its perfect harbor. Only a deep and abiding love can withstand the tides of change within two lives. The love of this couple is enduring and profound, and we've gathered to witness this love as they make their vows to each other.
Ryan.
Christina.
I feel like everything in my life has led me to you. My choices, my heartbreaks, my regrets.
All the heartache and tears I have shed throughout the years was worth it to be standing next to you today as your groom.
Because if I had done one thing differently, I may have not met my best friend.
Thank you for showing me what true love is.
I've never had a partner put me first the way you have. You understand my needs and show up to comfort me in times of stress, to challenge me in times of growth, and to encourage me in times of doubt.
I look forward to waking up with you every day and holding you in my arms every night. More likely with fur babies between us or real babies between us, but a man's got a dream.
You have shown me how to endure and triumph in all the moments that make up our crazy, beautiful life together. Knowing us, it's going to be more good times than bad, and way more smiles than tears.
I promise a million more laughs throughout the years, and that every beat of my heart will forever love you. See you at the end of the aisle. I vow, from this moment, I take you as my best friend. I promise I will be by your side through all the tears, laughter, and strength needed in this adventure called life. I vow when we are old and wrinkly to keep us young at heart, to not just grow old with you, but to grow along with you through every challenge that comes our way.
You are my best friend, my biggest supporter, and my greatest adventure. But most importantly, you are the love of my life. You make me happier than I could ever imagine and make me feel more loved than I ever thought possible. Today I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggles. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to try and remember that neither one of us is perfect, and to strive to remind myself of all the ways we are perfect for each other. And because words alone are not enough, I promise to show you for the rest of my life just how much I love you.
Your heart is and has always been my permanent home. I love you.
The change of status from the single individual to the married couple is traditionally indicated by the passing of the bride's hand from her family to her husband-to-be. Who brings this bride to be married today?
I remember one night over 10 years ago, we were sitting in our basement, and I looked over and I saw that Christina had started to cry. I immediately went into shock because I'm supposed to be the emotionally unstable one, and Christina doesn't cry easily. But then I looked over and I saw Ryan, because he was there probably at my house more than my actual brothers were, and I saw that he had started to cry too. He got up and sat next to her and put his arm around her. And that was the moment that I realized that Ryan was completely in love with my sister. It was also the moment that I realized he was perfect for her, because being the older sister, she often was the one taking care of us when we were crying. So that's exactly what she needed, someone to take care of her. And so I would like to thank you, Ryan, because in the lifetime that I've known my sister, I know that she's always been happiest when she's been with you.
All right, you ready for the big finish?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Because you, Ryan and Christina, have expressed your love and promised each other the joy of all your days, by the authority vested in me under the state laws of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
For those of you who don't know Ryan very well, we're cousins, but we really grew up like brothers. When Ryan was younger, he was the kind of kid that would get down on all fours, crawl under a kitchen table, and bark at anybody that got within a 5-foot radius. And I was the kind of kid, that didn't do that. So we were definitely inseparable growing up, and over the years, we learned how to achieve what I would call maximum fun. So basically, maximum fun means doing whatever we wanted without breaking any bones or getting arrested. In sitting down to write this speech, I pretty quickly realized that there were really too many stories to tell. And quite frankly, I'm prohibited by attorney-client privilege from discussing any facts.
Growing up with Christina, I could not ask for a better role model. Over the years, she's taught me countless life lessons that only a big sister can teach you, like how tying your shoes is not something you need to cry over, and that you should never mix your favorite drinks with alcohol. She broke my 13-year-old self's heart when she told me that cartoon monkey t-shirts were not stylish. And these are all still rules that I live by to today. She was everything that I wanted to be. She was beautiful, strong, smart, and independent, and by far the smartest of the four of us. Sorry, boys. I would like to thank you both for another life lesson, that real love is not something of fairy tales and cookie cutter or sparkling vampires on motorcycles. Real love is being there for your best friend, seeing the best and the worst sides of somebody, and being there anyway. Christina and Ryan have been through so many ups and downs together as best friends, and then boyfriend and girlfriend, and finally fiancés, that there's not a doubt in my mind that they'll get through anything together as husband and wife.
In taking a step back and looking at their lives, it's easy to see why these two complement each other so very much. They have an unquenchable passion for life. They know and vehemently live by their own code. These are two of the most compassionate people I've ever met. And we see this in their vocations as technician and veterinarian, where they combine passion and compassion for life on a daily basis when saving hamsters and gerbils. And I guess some other animals. I'm pretty sure Christina specializes in goldfish? Snakes. That's cool. I'm really excited to see where your passions take you in life and each other on your new journey, wherever that may be. And I would bet my life there's never going to be a dull moment. A toast to Ryan and Christina. Cheers.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Christina and Ryan, our bride and groom.